Hi, this is Kat for Blue Skies and Tamales, and today we are in the Centro Histórico of Lima, Peru. Today is, I think, 3rd of March. The temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that's about 24 degrees Celsius. It's pretty hot right now. It's still summer in this part of the world. And I wanted to show you this building. It looks like it's a government building. I can see that it says Palacio de Justicia, yeah, like Justice Department. Yeah, it's very massive. It kind of reminds me of like justice buildings in the US, even though I haven't been there. And I wanted to show you this building in the corner. It has a lot of ornaments and details, and I find the color very interesting. The mansarda, which is like the top part, that's like influence from French architecture. The mansardas are usually made with copper, but I think in this case it's just, you know, the tiles. Okay, so we're gonna cross now. We only have 30 seconds to cross. It's kind of noisy, messy, just like the center in Mexico City. Maybe I just need to walk on a quiet street to find some calmness here. But yeah, it reminds me a lot to Mexico City. We're gonna walk on Calle Jiron de la Unión, a street that I saw is kind of beautiful and historic, and it's gonna take us to the center. I find people from here to be really nice and welcoming, and the food, I've tried ceviche so far and it's really tasty. I also had some sushi. It was actually one of the best sushis I ever had in my life, and the price was good. It was like maybe like $2. No, $1 to, okay, it was like $5. It was actually pretty good. Yeah, so many things happening. We are like, I think this is like the historic center, or we're walking towards the historic center. I find the architecture to be very similar to the one in Mexico, but a bit more colorful. I think the facades in Mexico City tend to be with you know, like stone facades and like the raw materials. And here I can see a lot of color. Very interesting. And a lot of like ornaments and, you know, in a different color. It's really hot right now, I have to say. Like, I'm sweating a lot. Like seriously. I took a cab to get here because it was like 70 pesos, maybe like $3 to get here, and it took like about 20 minutes from where I'm staying. I think it's rush hour, that's why there are many people on the streets. Maybe they're going to work or lunchtime. I'm not sure what time is lunchtime here, but I think it's pretty early. I don't know much about it yet, about the city. I'm just like exploring. This is the first time I come here, so it's like me explaining to you things that I see, and yeah. Let me know in the comment section, please, what you think about the center, if you've been to the city of Lima, and if you've been to Machu Picchu. I won't have the chance to go to Machu Picchu this time because of many reasons, but I hope to go someday. It's like the archaeological site to visit in Latin America. Something that I really like about here is that there are so many like little pedestrian streets and also plazas. I really like that. I think it's like an influence from like the Spanish cities. I've read that Lima was at some point like the most important city in South America. I think it was like founded. Yeah, like it was like colonized. Let's call it that way. Like 10 years after Mexico City. There's also a lot of Japanese influence in food, and I also saw some buildings that had like a Japanese style influence. Yeah, the buildings are really beautiful. I went to a artisanal market a few days ago, and actually I thought it was pretty like similar to like Mexican textiles and handicrafts. I also thought that the llama was, you know, the animal of Peru, was like a cliche, but actually it's everywhere and I love that. I like llamas a lot, like a lot in alpacas, and they're very cute. And they're everywhere, even in the notes. Like I think it's like 10 soles notes. Oh, wow, this is really beautiful. I really like this, like Plaza de San Martin. I think this is the name of it. And I have to say, it kind of reminds me of Plaza Catalunya in Barcelona. You know, like this, because it's like kind of maybe like this size. And it has some like beautiful buildings around it. Yeah, I would say this is pretty much the same size as Plaza Catalunya in Barcelona, Spain. Have you been there? What do you think about this comment? Wow, I really like it. And here on the left side we have this building that it says Próxima Restauración Edificio Giacoletti. I think maybe there was a fire on this building. I wonder what happened to it. And there is a Teatro Colón here in the corner, and small pedestrian street. So many pigeons over there, like, you know, protecting from the sun. Some shoe shiners over there in the corner. We have, it says La Nación, something about San Martin. General José de San Martín. I really like these buildings because they have like so many like layers and levels, and you have like this part, the main building, and then some like a little, let's call it that way, like crown at the top. And yeah, I really like this plaza. I don't know what else to say, but just I really like this plaza. I'm sorry I don't give you a lot of information about the architecture styles and everything. I forgot my architectural classes, like history classes, and I didn't prepare for this video, of course. So this walk ends here at the Plaza de San Martín. I'm gonna walk around a little bit so you can watch the second part of this video. I hope you like it. Let me know in the comment sections what you think about this center. I personally think it's very beautiful, chaotic, like the one in Mexico City. The buildings are just like awesome, like wow. I can see that people can enjoy like walking around the center, even though it's very noisy though. Yeah. Okay, I hope you like this video. Subscribe, thumbs up, and see you in the next video. Bye. Pigeons everywhere, everywhere.